All right, so latest and greatest in the Curry collection. Was able to grab that today off of Nike.com. It's still available, basically all sizes. So you can see, I'm trying to film this from my from the laptop, from my phone. So we're just gonna go with it. All right. So uh, shout out to Jersey Connect who made a little short about this on YouTube. These just popped up today on Nike.com. Already the Devin Booker Purple Fireball Throwback Suns is sold out, not surprising. And they also got the LeBron Lakers throwback available. But this is the Steph Curry, the Run TMC era that they're going to be wearing as a throwback this season. And as you can see, the particulars here. So you got the old school Nike logo as the Nike, basically your Nike swoosh at the top. They started that last season with, the Warriors, Celtics, and Knicks who wore the throwbacks last year to actually kind of show their first uniforms that they ever wore because the NBA turned 75 last season and they were the three original teams. So it does come with the captaincy, which is just so awesome. Warriors slanted across the front in that font, 30, and you got the trim on the arm and neck holes going around. So this is a swingman. It's not an authentic. I don't know, and based off years past, I don't think they're going to be doing an authentic for it, but we shall see. Obviously, I really don't care about that. I just want the jersey, so I took the swingman, and here it is, the front. Go to the bottom, you see the jock there. I'll show it, of course, once it comes in the mail. Obviously, it didn't ship out yet, but the order has been placed. And on the back, you have the Jerry West NBA logo, as it is for all NBA jerseys. You have the Curry 30, that road blue, the Run TMC era. So like Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and other, Warriors have worn that jersey over the years, but that's what they're homaging back to this season as a throwback jersey. So very cool. I would hope that not every single one comes with the captaincy. I hope they kind of keep it the way they did it back in the day, where you would only have Steph and Clay and Draymond wearing it, a la how Hardaway, Mullen, and Richmond wore it back in the day. But we shall see. Anything else? If anything else, it's a nice touch. I'm glad they put it on there. Like I said, it's a swingman version. 120 is your retail. I got it a little cheaper because if you're a member of Nike.com, you get a little discount and you get free shipping too, which is cool. For I think it's any order because I think the only other item I had to look back at my orders from the past, and the only other thing I got from Nike.com was a Sixers hat, the City Edition one last season, and it was free shipping too. So you get free shipping if and you just have to sign up, via email and put your email and whatever information in. You get free shipping, which is very nice. But there it is, the Steph Curry 1 out of 3 new Curry jerseys coming out this year. This was the throwback edition. You also got the statement, the new statement this year that they'll be donning, and also the City Edition that'll be coming out later in the season. So 1 out of 3 so far. Hopefully, we'll be in the fold soon once it comes in the mail. And there it is. So glad to have this one added to the collection and wanted to kind of share that with all of you. All right. All right. Well, yes, as you saw earlier, I made a nice purchase today with that throwback edition Run TMC era Steph Curry throwback, which they'll be wearing this season. Another one in the Curry collection, right? So wanted to share that with you before I got into the pickups that I actually have in hand. And some of these I've had in hand for a little bit of time. But anyhow, let's get right into it. As always, first and foremost, I guess I'll start with this one over here. So this is your second year, basically, Mike Vick, Authentic Falcons Reebok. This is the last of the holdouts for the Authentic Falcons set that I needed to complete the collection. And as I mentioned in the on the way to the ballpark in the life, right? So you got the NFL equipment shield on the front. Okay, so that's how you always know it's the second year, because the first year, and I'll show you that in a little bit, but first year it was just a regular NFL shield. Everything is double stitched. Got the Falcons logo, which Mitchell and Ness, when they made the black version of this jersey, did not get as big as it should be on the sleeve, but it is what it is. And you got all the particulars. You got the 7s on the sleeve, on the shoulders, double stitched. Vick on the nameplate, double stitched. 7 is also double stitched onto the back. Got the jock tag for you there. And just slight difference, right? In fact, I actually since found out that this one was, and it's an authentic. It's an authentic helmet tag. This is the rookie. But for some reason, helmet tags did not put the NFL shield directly onto the collar as it should be. So it kind of has that, like they started doing this year with the equipment shield logo. Which, you know, it's just one of those things. You know, what can you do? I've seen other helmet tag jerseys, and they all have it like this. So it is what it is. But this would be your rookie, Mike Vick, and this would be your second-year Mike Vick. You know, if you will. I know it's a little difference, but it's a bit of a difference. And to me, I kind of knew about it. Okay, regular NFL shield for rookie, equipment logo for second year. Yeah, I kind of want that authentic second year too, because I have both for the black too. I have the black, basically your home black. I have his rookie, and I have the NFL equipment shield logo for both of those. So I'm like, all right, well, the only one of this I'm missing is this guy here, right? Yep, this guy. They're twins. This guy here with the NFL equipment shield right onto the jersey. So I'm gonna put the Vick over here, and the rookie I will put back over here. Helmet tag jerseys are just very well done. So, you know, if ever you have a chance to get one, I would always recommend that. They are really spectacular Reebok jerseys. This, of course, isn't because it was after the helmet tag era, but it's still nice. I'm still a fan of the authentic Reebok jerseys, more so than authentic Nike jerseys. I don't own an authentic Nike. I do own, you know, a handful of the authentic Reeboks from back in the day, maybe a little more than a handful, but I always like the feel of them. Some people think they're too boxy or whatever, too big. That's just how they wore it back then, you know. So now everything's tailored fit, you know. So I like this kind of fit more than the Nike ones, which is partially why I still go after, like, when I get them, they're usually, you know, your swingman, your replicas, you know, whatever. Not to say the authentics are bad jerseys. I've tried them on. They actually fit okay. I tried on authentic Eagles ones at the pro shop at Lincoln Financial Field a bit back, and the fit was pretty decent, but I'm just not a huge fan of the sleeves. You know, I like these sleeves better. So, but that's just me. It's all personal preference, right? Up next, this one just came in the mail today, and I have the hat coming for it, so excited about that. We got the authentic. This is I want to say it's a Russell Athletic authentic Florida Marlins, the alternate jersey, I believe at the time, with just the Marlin, you know, logo in the F, basically their hat logo on the front of the jersey. And the player is a player who's retiring this season. Tremendous Hall of Fame career. Miggy, of course, Miguel Cabrera, when he was the babyface assassin back in the day with the Marlins, number 20. It's before he even went to 24. And then it also has your 10th Annie patch on the sleeve, which the hat has too. So combo wombo, right? Cabrera is this is actually quadruple stitched, and I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing this thing, and it's a sharp jersey, very sparkly. So the white, the teal, the silver, and the black are all stitched. There's a white trim going around, and obviously the pinstripes. But then the Cabrera, same thing. It's quadruple stitched. If you see that white border, and then the teal, the silver, and the black Batterman logo on the back of the neck. And the Marlin logo is very well detailed as well, right there. And we'll get one more look at the jock tag. It's an authentic Russell. Just grabbed it off eBay. That paying for really does come in handy. And a look at the 10th Annie patch, which is a nice patch. You see this a lot on the side of, hats. So there's Miggy into the fold. I still have to get his Tigers jersey someday, so I can have the two in the fold, right, of his two teams. So up next now, if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw this. But so you're seeing it twice. If not, you're seeing it for the first time. So this came in from the Lehigh Valley Iron Pig store last week, just in time. I went to the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs game with my buddy Mark M. last Saturday. It was a win, a 1-0 win against Scranton Wilkes-Barre. And, so this jersey is 1-0. It's victorious. It's undefeated. So it's a replica. It's a replica Iron Pigs jersey. OT Sports is who made it. Now, obviously, the minor leagues, you're going to get different brands and whatnot from minor league product. It does have the full Iron Pig there on the sleeve, which is very cool. A nice little addition. Again, it's a replica jersey, but that's a nice little addition to it. You got the red piping going down the front. This would be your home jersey, right? And it's Bryce Harper, as he spent a little time in Lehigh Valley rehabbing, and this jersey was very popular. The Iron Pig jerseys actually sold out on their website for a time. All of them. So a lot of people were customizing Harper jerseys, right? They actually did this, brought this to the site as a pre-order. That's how I got it. And so there you go. You got Harper single stitched. You got this the generic. Actually, this is generically stitched, I believe. I don't think these are. I don't know. These aren't stitched. They're pressed on, but they look stitched. It's supposed to look stitched, but the 4 onto the back as well. No MLB Batterman because it's a replica jersey. I know I got a. I think Jackbox Creations noted me on Instagram and asked me if I wanted the Batterman. I said I'm okay because I don't know how to put it on there. So maybe I could send it somewhere, but I mean for that it's I'm okay with that one. But I thank him anyhow for the offer. But no, the Iron Pigs Bryce Harper into the fold, the home jersey, which he did wear. He wore, I believe, 2 different jerseys as an Iron Pig. He wore their theme night jersey, which I forget, Iron Mutts or whatever they called that, when he first got there, and then he wore this one, the home jersey. And last but not least, for the jerseys, speaking of Harper, one of the few authentics that I didn't already have from his first year with the Phillies, and I was able to grab it at a good price. I do have the replica of it too, and that's fine. This one, though, got a good deal off eBay for it. This is the Saturday Night Special Authentic version, so it's a Majestic Authentic from back in the day. These things were so pricey back then. It's why I didn't get the Authentic back then. It was almost like Nike prices for this one back in that time, and I got this much cheaper now off eBay. It's a zip-up. 3 on the front, Phillies logo. You got the white racing stripes going down the side, and then you got Harper single stitched onto a nameplate, and then the 3 is single stitched as well. So an updated version of a classic jersey that was only worn once for the Phillies, and they did away with it. And this one was only worn once too, on throwback night against Atlanta, and they got crushed. I know because I was there. I was at that game. But both teams looked really good in their throwback uniforms. The Phillies wore these, and the Braves wore the road gray 76 jerseys. Oh boy, you talk about a good jersey night. That was that was good jersey night right there. That was great seeing those old uniforms on current players. But anyhow, there it is. The Harper Saturday Night Special Authentic Majestic closes out this video. Not a lot to share. I do have a few things rumbling in the mail. Like I said, like you saw, I got the Curry. I don't know exactly when that will be in the fold, but it will be here eventually. I know I got some other, hats rumbling around out there. I got a few other things, out in transit. So, once things start popping in, I'll be back with another vid. I know I was just asked, I don't know if it was jokingly or what, in one of my more recent videos, the hat video, I think I did the vid just before this one. We show jerseys. And I said, well, we're going to get there. And the honest thing about it is there's more hats, right? There's more hats out there than jerseys, and the fact hats are cheaper than jerseys, so it makes it easier to grab them, And but of course, I'm always looking for jerseys. I'm always got my eyes peeled, and it never stops, as we all know. It never stops, and yeah. But anyhow, I will be back again soon with another episode of In the Life. I'll also be back this weekend for Season of the Fan, Philadelphia Eagles. Hey, the last undefeated team in the league with that Dolphins loss last night. Yeah, you know who. You know who. Trying to get the 4-0 this weekend against the Jaguars and Dougie P's return to Philly. So, anyhow, be on the lookout for that. Maybe I'll do a little vlog from KOP tomorrow where, yes, hats. Who knew? So we're going to get back over to Pro Image and see if I can add more hats. Yeah. But anyhow, I will see you all in the next one. You all take care. And what you always got to do, right? You always got to leave the likes. You got to make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to future content by yours truly. And thank you always for all the support to the channel. I will see you all in the next one. All right, everyone. Take care. Short video for MightyFan this time. It can be done. All right, everyone. Take care. Bye.